still can't believe I woke up in Barcelona on my own. Like, to think back this time last year, I probably wouldn't even have went out to eat by myself. And here I am in a foreign country all by myself. And I am just feeling so happy. I went for a swim at the rooftop pool this morning during sunrise, which was absolutely amazing, so refreshing. So I'm just about to get ready for the day and go out and acquire some coffee, some food, and do some exploring. It seems like it's such a nice day. I was getting worried because the weather app was saying that it's going to be raining, and I'm like, I can't go from one rainy weather to another, but it's fine. It seems like it's going to be a really nice day. So I flew into Girona last night, which is just outside Barcelona, about like just over an hour car journey. It was just because I literally had work in the morning, so that was like, there was no flight just coming into like the main airport in Barcelona, which is like in the city center basically. So I was kind of getting worried about like transportation wise, because it's quite late at night, and obviously I was flying on my own, how I'm gonna get to my hotel, which is like an hour and a half away from the airport. But it was actually a very smooth journey. There's this bus company, which I'll put on the screen, that goes directly from the airport into like a main bus station in the city center, which was ideal. And it actually corresponds, because a lot of Ryanair flights fly into that airport, it actually corresponds with the flight timetable. So it kind of worked ideally. We just landed and there was a bus waiting there already, and it doesn't stop anywhere. It literally goes directly from the airport into the city. So that was nice. And then from the bus station, then I just got a taxi out to my hotel, checked in, and basically passed out because I was wrecked after traveling for basically the whole day. So we are ready to explore Barcelona. I will show you, sorry, the lighting was quite bad in the bathroom. I'm gonna show you my outfit for today. So I'm wearing this is a gym set, but look, all I basically own is gym gear, so we're gonna style it up. It's from Break Beyond, the back, and wearing this little jacket that I got off Shein. And yeah, ready to explore Barcelona. Why is this out of focus? Okay, so I actually acquired a coffee, an Americano, in this cute little Spanish cafe, and the Americano cost me $1.30. Sorry, but I think this is like the cheapest coffee I have ever gotten. It's very hot though. I should have got a cup holder. Found the cutest little park, which you can see La Sagrada Familia from perfectly. It's honestly so beautiful. So it's basically an unfinished church, and I must say the architecture is absolutely fab. So let me show you. I'm trying to do as much touristy bits today as I can because it's Thursday, so it's not going to be as busy as the weekend. So we shall see how it goes. I'm just going to walk around. I'm very central anyway, and see where it brings me. So I found a cute little brunch place, and we got some scrambled egg with avocado and salmon. I did queue for like 40 minutes. It's quite popular, but it is so worth it. I also got myself a smoothie, which has strawberry, raspberries, blueberries, almond milk. Spoke to
soon, and it is actually raining, but it's still quite nice and there's not too many people around. So I am just at the Arc de Triomphe, which is quite similar to the one in France, but it is very pretty, and I am just going to walk around the park, which I do not know the name of, but I'll find out. And yeah, this is the entrance. I was hoping to just sit down in the park and chill and do some reading, but it is quite wet, so possibly I'll just find a nice cafe somewhere, order myself another coffee, and just gonna chill out here for a few hours and see how we go. And there's the Arc de Triomphe in the background. A little bit of an update. The weather cleared up and it's nice and sunny right now, so I am sitting in the park and I found a coffee shop and got myself a coffee. The coffee here is so cheap. Like, I paid $1.80 for my coffee and it's pretty good. It's not as good as the one in the morning, but it's still a really good coffee. And yeah, I'm just gonna chill in this park because it's so pretty here, and I am then gonna find a place for lunch because I'm hungry again. Honest Greens, which is such a vibey little cafe, and yeah, I'm about to devour my lunch. Can we just appreciate how good this looks? Just look at that chocolate. Honestly, just so good. I am wandering around Barcelona because my phone died in the middle of trying to order a taxi back to my hotel. So I ended up in this like huge open marketplace with a lot of like fresh food, fresh fruits, cheeses, meats. So I'm just gonna wander around here for a little while and try and actually find a taxi because I don't have a phone. So I don't even know which like bus or metro to take. All this food just looks absolutely insane, but I am so full that I can't even stomach it. Like, wow. I will show you the little cute place I have to myself. So look how adorable. The cleaner's just like laid out my pajamas in the cutest way ever. But yeah, that's the room. So it's just kind of perfect for me. I have a TV and then a view of Barcelona, and the bathroom is in here. Big mirror for getting ready, and then a shower with the bath. This is literally the nicest thing to wake up to. Rooftop pool, and I literally have the whole rooftop to myself. It's a little seating area. And then the view of Barcelona. Morning. It is day 2. I started off the day with a swim at the rooftop pool. I am having such a chill morning. I had a lovely sleep in today, which I didn't have in so long. I just didn't set an alarm, and I was like, I'm just gonna let myself sleep in and just naturally wake up. So yeah, went for a swim, got ready, and I'm about to head out and find a place for brunch. It is 11:45, so I am really hungry, so I'm hoping to grab a coffee on the way, head out to Brunch and Cake and get brunch there, and then go about my day. It is so lovely, the sun is shining, so I'm excited to explore for the day again. So I'm just after having a lovely brunch at Brunch and Cake in La Example, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce the area. And now I am just heading down to Park Güell to explore one of like the nicest parks in Barcelona, apparently. It's about 35-minute walk, maybe a bit longer, but I'm deciding to walk anyway because like I just kind of want to explore Barcelona and the different streets, and it's such a nice day. So yeah, and another point, I just don't do well with public transport. So if I was to get the metro or a bus, I'll probably get lost. So it's either walking or a taxi. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. The Park Güell. I was pretty sure there's like a free side of the park that you can walk around, but apparently not anymore. I don't know, I just decided to pay that admission. It was €10 and you can see the whole park, which is absolutely huge. Like I don't even know what direction to walk in, but I found a coffee shop, so I got myself a little coffee because I'm crashing quite badly. The park, I decided to go the long way, of course, because I can't follow Google Maps correctly, so I decided to walk up this huge hill, which I was not prepared for. So I'm already on like 20,000 steps, and it's only half the day and I haven't even walked around the park yet. But yeah, like the area that I walked in was so nice, peaceful and quiet, and this is obviously like the main area, which is really busy, but that's where the coffee shop was. So I'm just chilling for a few minutes and I'm gonna drink my coffee and then walk around. My phone is again on like 20%, but I have my charger with me today, so I am going to walk around, explore a little bit more, and then I'm gonna get myself to some place to get some lunch. So we found a place to have some lunch/dinner. I got a sangria and a seafood and chicken paella, and this is the cute little restaurant that we're in. So I'm so hungry, can't wait to dig into that. Good morning. It's my last day here in Barcelona and I'm up super early. As you can see, the sunrise is so gorgeous and I'm about to do a sunrise sup. The school's here, so I'm excited. I've never done surfing or paddleboarding for that matter, so we'll see how it goes. I am in love with this beach. It's massive as well, but wow, the views. It's just such a vibe. There's people running, there's people working out down there, cycling. Literally, there's people doing yoga, and yeah, I had a little swim, which was amazing. I'm currently sitting down to have some breakfast at Brunch and Cake. It's the place I went to yesterday, except this is a different location, so it's down by the sea, but it was so good that I had to come back. Yeah, stand-up paddleboarding was really fun. It was so pretty, even though I did fall off the board once, but I attempted to stand up and I got him for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, nah, it's not happening. So I had to come back to the hotel because my checkout was at 12, which was very reasonable because usually they're around 10, so it was nice. I went down to the beach as you've seen in the morning, and then I came back up to the hotel to pack my stuff, get myself ready. I'm actually still at the hotel, so the hotel has like a rooftop with loads of like lounges and little tables and chairs. So I was doing my check-ins, doing a little bit of work, and I'm gonna go eat again. I swear, all I'm doing is eating on this holiday, but there's just so many fab places. So I got a recommendation for a brunch spot, which is only like 10 minutes away from my hotel actually. So I'm gonna head there, and my laptop is on 5% and I need to finish doing work. So, and obviously there's no like charging spot here at the rooftop. So I am gonna transfer myself to that cafe. But a few things about Barcelona. So the restrictions are actually quite similar to Ireland. Everyone's wearing masks like everywhere basically, apart from outside obviously, but like if you're going into shops, if you're going into restaurant, like you have to wear a mask. Public transport, you have to wear a mask, and they're quite strict on that. So yeah, I didn't think it would be. I thought it's more chill out here in Spain, but obviously not. Like, the restrictions are still quite bad. Also, an update on me and public transport. I actually figured out how to use the buses and the metro, and it's not as complicated as I made it out to be in my head, and very convenient. Also, it's much cheaper. Like, the metro costs 2.40 to get me from one side of the city to the other, whereas the taxi cost me 15 euro, so there is a bit of a difference. But B, it is also much faster because like I'm not stuck in traffic. And the buses as well, like they are very convenient as well. They go every like 5 minutes, so I am using public transport now. Like, I know I'm leaving tonight, but you know, like the one thing about Barcelona is that it's obviously a big city, but it's quite spread out. I'm so used to like walking everywhere, but it was taking me like an hour to walk from one place to my destination, which is not ideal because like I was absolutely shattered when it came to like 8 p.m. So I was like, I didn't even have the energy to go out or anything. I was like, I just need bed after all this walking. So yeah, I'm using public transport now. So far so good. I am not gonna jinx it because I still have to get myself to the airport. I am from BCN, which isn't too far. Like, that's the main airport in Barcelona, which means like I don't have to leave that early. Like, I still have the whole day here too. But like, I'm not going exploring, but like, I'm going back to the beach, and I'm just gonna spend the day at the beach because that's just my happy place. It's just beautiful up there and the weather is gorgeous. So yeah, transfer myself to a cafe, do work, finish client check-ins, and then spend the rest of the day at the beach.